Hey everybody, welcome back to a new video. I'm Mike with Mike's Drones and More, and guys, today I'm doing a new review on the CTW Mini 105 brushed racing drone. So hold on a second and we'll get right into this review. Alright, so welcome back to the review. This is going to be the CTW Mini Racing Drone. This is a brushed motor drone. So before I get into the review, just wanted to give a big shout out to GearBest.com for providing this little mini drone for me to be able to do a review on today. So thank you very much to GearBest. And guys, they've got this cool new sale coming up starting tomorrow. Or will actually be today when you guys see the video on the 6th. It's called the Bumble Harvest sale. I don't know what all they're going to have on sale exactly, but it's a huge sale, so I just wanted to give that shout out to them. Go check it out at gearbest.com. I'll leave some links in the description for these sales, and I will leave a link in the description for this drone as well. So let's get right into the review. So here's what you get inside the box. It's a very simple, plain little drone. This is the bind and fly version. I use my FrSky Taranis QX7, so I ordered the one that had the FrSky receiver on it. But here is what the little guy looks like out of the box. Now I thought these were like motor protectors, and they kind of are. They're like little landing gear. So it's kind of like a silicone plastic, like whatever it is, I'm not sure exactly. So that's what it looks like in the front, from the side there, from the back, and there's the battery plug. This does take this standard, I think this is called a Dean's plug, so it takes a standard 3.7 volt 1S battery. That's what it looks like from the top, and then from the bottom. This is a 1mm thick carbon fiber all the way around, so it's lightweight, which is very, very, very nice. This is 105 millimeters, and the weight that it shows, I don't have a scale, but the weight that it shows on the website is 44 grams. The motors are 850/20 brushed motors, and you can order this in the DSMN2, the DSMX, the FlySky, FrSky, and you can also order it in a non-receiver version as well, and you can add your own receiver as you want. The camera on this guy is a 520 TVL camera, and it does have a 200 meter FPV range on the VTX. Up on the top there you can see it's got the buttons for the channel for the camera and for the VTX, so you can go in there and you can switch those very easily if you're out flying with other people. And on the side over here, it's got your standard USB port, so you can plug that in. Now, the one downside to this that I did see is that this comes with its own like proprietary firmware, so it can't be flashed to Betaflight or Clean Flight, which is okay. I'll get to that in just a few minutes here. Let's finish up with what's in the box. You get two sets of propellers, and these are, I believe these are 57 millimeter propellers, so I know you can order more of these, and they just they don't screw on, they just push right on to the top of the motors. And then the other thing that you get is you get this tiny little 3.7 400 milliamp battery. And again, these are about the same plug and the size. Let me grab one behind me really quick, as the SEMA X5C batteries. So I've got tons of those, and they do fit right under here like that. So they are a little bit heavier, but I think I'm going to try these out and see how these work compared to the stock battery, because this is 400 and this is a 750 milliamps, so that should give you a little bit extra time. And the other thing in the box comes with just a little piece of Velcro, I'm assuming for the battery. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I think I might use some cable ties or I might use a little rubber band or something to keep the battery in place. So anyway, let's go ahead, and I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to pop the top here, and let's take a look at the inside so you guys can see what all you get with this little racing drone. So hold on while I do that. Okay, so I've gotten the 4 small hex top screws off, and this just comes off just right over the little antenna, just like that. And that's your top plate. And then this does have 2 side plates also here on the side. Now, I don't know if you necessarily need these little side plates to fly it. You could probably fly this without the side plates. I think they're just there to kind of protect the insides from getting dirty and things like that. It does have a buzzer. Let's see if we can get, there it is. There's the buzzer. Here's the FR Sky receiver right up on the top there. Comes with a little bit of sticky tape. And then there's your actual board. It's got the all-in-one everything on there, so everything is wired up there. And there's your camera. Again, it's a camera with the VTX built on it, and it's got the whip style antenna, which is very nice, so it's not dangling around. And so all in all, I'm pretty impressed with this. Now, as I was stating before, this does have proprietary firmware, so it's not able to be flashed to Betaflight or Clean Flight, which I prefer Betaflight. That's just me. So the other thing too is the flight board on this is bad. I was able to program everything, get everything calibrated, but when I went to actually do the calibration and get it to rotate the motors, it wouldn't start up, and so that was kind of a bummer. I did try and contact GearBest, but they don't make this board aftermarket for this little guy here. So I have ordered a new flight board that is on its way. I wasn't able to get the flight board from GearBest. I had to use a competitor site. So that is on the way, but when that flight board comes in, I'll do a review on that flight board, because it's a really nice, it's a F3 it's an F3 racing Evo board, which is really nice. So that is programmable with the Clean Flight or the Betaflight, whatever you choose. They're basically pretty similar, but we can go ahead and power this on so I can kind of at least show you guys what it looks like. Again, I won't be doing the flight today just because I'm ordering the new flight board, so that is on its way. So so again, you just plug it in right here, and it comes on. Initially, when it comes on, you'll get this little red light over here on this side, and then once it goes through its little I guess sensor calibration, it'll go like this and it'll set down, and we'll wait for it. Give it a second here. It's got to go through, and I guess it's initializing, and there it goes. Okay, so then it'll flip over to this little guy right there, that single red light, and it'll stop flashing. And then of course this is your FR Sky receiver. It'll blink like that. When you turn the Tyrannus on, I've already got it programmed in. So I've already got everything programmed in. And I got a switch warning. There we go. Okay. And then, like I said, once you get the receiver bound up, which it's already bound up, it will just blink like normal. And on the back of the camera there, or I should say the VTX, you've got a couple of lights that are telling you what the different channels that you're on, etc. The reason it is beeping like that is because it's the rotors aren't turned up. So that's just a little feature on that. But all in all, it's a really nice little drone. Once I get the flight board, I'm going to unplug this to stop that annoying beeping sound. There we go. Turn off my Tyrannus. There, wait, I don't waste the batteries. But it is a cool little racing drone. I can't wait to get this new flight board to come in and install it, because I really want to get this thing flying. You guys know I really love the mini drones and the little brush drones. So, but all in all, it's a cool little drone. I really like it a lot. I wish I could fly it today for you guys and show you, but the flight board's on its way. It's coming from California, so hopefully I'll get it in maybe the next couple days, by the end of the week if I get it. If I can get everything soldered onto the new board and set everything up, we'll do a quick flight for you guys. We'll do like a line of sight, and then I'll get the FPV goggles out and we'll do a little FPV flight as well with this, because I think this is going to be a cool little... It says not to fly it outside in the wind, and that's probably a good idea because it's got the brush motors, and these guys, these little tiny guys, they don't do so well in the wind, but we'll test that out as that comes about. But again, so yeah, so here's the little sides, and again, I think you could probably take these off. You don't need them on because this little top here, it only goes one way, just like that, and it sits right up on top there. So you can see that all those little side things are just protecting the innards here. So you could probably fly it without those sides on, and you'd probably be just fine, because this is probably going to be more of a indoor or on a nice, not so windy day kind of flyer. But it is pretty cool. I like it a lot. So yeah, head over to the website and check it out if you're interested in this particular little drone. To me, the design, it kind of looks like a little frog or something like that. I don't know. That's just my opinion, but yeah. Anyway, so again, once I get the flight board for this guy, I'll get it installed and we'll go out and we'll do an actual test flight and we'll see how it does. I wish the original flight board would have worked so we could have tested that, but that's okay. You know, things happen in shipping, or you know, it could have been something in the box. You never know, because they ship it from overseas, so lots of different things could have happened to the flight board on the way over here to America. But anyway, guys, so that again is my review, at least the unboxing and initial review of the CTW Mini, and this is the 105 millimeter, so it's just a little tiny little guy. So anyway, so far I'm pretty impressed with it. Once we again get the flight board down there, get it outside and actually fly it around, we will see how it does. Like I said, I already got it bound up to my receiver, the FR Sky QX7, so pretty excited about that. It was pretty easy to bind up. Took maybe like 2 minutes to bind it to the receiver, and that was about it. So really super procedures, and it would have been even better if the flight board didn't go bad, but that's okay, things happen. So, but guys, if you like the unboxing and initial review, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button for me, guys. And if you love my channel, if you like my reviews, things like that, go ahead and if you could hit the subscribe button for me down there, and if you want, you can hit the bell next to it. The bell lets you know when I've got new videos. Typically we update on Thursdays and Fridays, and sometimes the weekends if you have extra time. This time, the reason I had a video on Wednesday again was because GearBest has their new September sale going on, and they asked me to do a video for the sale and to mention the big sale that is coming on. So again, I'll leave a link in the description for the drone, and I will also leave a description or links in the description for the GearBest sales as well. So thank you to all my subscribers. I really do appreciate that. We've got about a little over 40 entrants into the drone giveaway. We're going to be doing that on ending on Friday at midnight, and then we will go ahead and actually do the drawing on Saturday morning for whoever the winner is. We'll announce that, and then I will get that out to you guys. So thank you again to all the subscribers. Awesome support. Keep all those comments coming up. This week new, we're going to be doing the Q&A with all those questions that you guys have been putting in the comments for me. So thank you so much, guys, for that. I really do appreciate that and all the participation. That's awesome. Thank you, guys. I will try and answer all those questions the best I can for you guys, and hopefully we'll keep doing that, because I think that's something kind of cool, something different from just the normal reviews and things that I do. So I've got a couple of cool videos coming up for you this week, so wait for those. In the meantime, while you are waiting for the new video, let's keep our drones up in the air, flying high. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Have an awesome day. Talk to you later.